interest of full disclosure, I have a cold and I feel like crap, but I'll live. First of all, I'd like to thank all of the subscribers to my channel. At last check, I believe I was up to about 80, which is pretty cool because I've only been putting up real videos for about 3 weeks now. Okay, so I want to get to the main focus of the video pretty quick. This is not going to be my normal video. It's not going to be what I've been doing in the past. I might not have all the cool effects or known effects, whatever you want to call them, because I just came across something. Somebody threw something at me and I thought it was a really cool idea, and I just want to get this down and get it out there. May not be my best vid, not that any of them are good, but so here we go. A lot of you may be wondering, what is the YouTube Respect campaign?
I wonder what the YouTube Respect campaign is.
Basically, these two guys named Gary and Andy came up with the idea as a way to raise up or to call out, bring attention to some people on YouTube. And really, it's not just any people, it's people that do things in a positive manner, that aren't always negative or creating a bunch of drama. We all want more subscribers. We all want people to look at the stuff we do. We're proud of the stuff we do. We put time into the stuff we do. But, you know, just people that are positive and maybe not as well known. Now, I know there's more well-known people that do this kind of thing. You know, give me a break, man. Victor, you know, I can't thank you enough for featuring me on your page. People, if you haven't checked out Give Me a Break Man, there's something wrong with you. You need to check him out. I'm not saying this because he's guest editor or whatever, and that's cool because Victor was the regular guy too, just like us, and he makes an effort to go out and find people. In the last video, he was talking about somebody, I think, that had 7 subscribers, and pretty much if I see Victor recommend somebody, you know, I'm going to give him a shot. I may not subscribe, but I'm going to go check them out, and I think that's a service to the community. The difference with the Respect campaign basically is we're looking for more of an underground or like a grassroots operation here, you know, to mobilize everybody, mobilize the regular people. And, you know, not saying that, you know, Give Me a Break Man, anybody, the dispatcher, any of these people aren't regular people. It's just, you know, they've got piles of subscribers. They don't need our help. You know, I recommend, hey, go check them out. You know, I'll talk about people in my vids that I like. But this is just to point out the regular people that you come across that you find entertaining and you think are talented or have something to say, and do so in a positive manner. And positive is what I think is the key word. You know, there's so much negativity on this site. We can't seem to talk about important things. We can't talk about race, religion, politics without screaming at each other, telling each other to STFU. You know, that kind of stuff, this childish crap, you know, running comments up, you're gay, you're stupid, you don't know what you're talking about, you know, you're going to hell. You know, I mentioned these things in my videos before. People just can't have rational discussions. And a lot of times I think there are people that probably would have input, valuable input, people that are probably talented, but they're just afraid to get in front of that camera because they see the negativity, they see the way people come after people, how they're not willing to tolerate or even listen or be open to their ideas. You know, for example, and basically this is for my subscribers, I shut my comments down. You know, I love getting comments from you guys, but I had to shut them down. This clown spammed my comments 2,800 times. Basically because he didn't like that I called him out for just hating on people, you know, not getting in front of the camera and saying what he wanted to say, but just going in there, posting personal information, doing these type of things. And dude, if you're out there, you win, you got me. You know, if you want attention, right here it is, you get attention, you got me, you win. You got a computer program that you can automate and spam the crap out of somebody. You got me good. Did that prove something? You know, I'm sorry, but I have a life. I really don't care. You know, I turned it off. I hope it makes him happy. I hope he got his jollies. But, you know, there's a ton of people on here like this that, you know, he's not the only one doing that. With that said, you know, right now I want to come to the major points of this campaign. Call out the little guys that you think deserve subscriptions. Call out these people that maybe nobody's ever heard of. 1 subscription, 2 subscriptions, 7, 30, 100. You know, the smaller guys, the guys who need a hand up, call them out, put them in your vid, stick them over to the side in your description so people can find out who they are and link up and go take a look at their stuff. Okay, if you're watching my video right now, I think that my guys will be right over here. So go over there, and check them out in my description. Just click on more, scan down, and click on them. Check them out. Okay, the first person's name is Gary. He's the guy who started all this. His screen name is Anakin1814. Gary's a true vlogger. What he does is almost like a video diary. He's very open. He just turns the camera on. I mean, he does some editing and stuff. He's very capable. He's a computer guy, but he does photography. He's an artist. He does a lot of things. And the coolest thing, one of the first times I ever watched his video, I commented or messaged him, and I said, man, it's just real refreshing to see a regular guy just speaking his mind and being open to other people's ideas. Okay, the next person's name is Andy. His screen name is John Pliskin. I found Andy through Gary. Andy is a well-spoken, thoughtful guy. He does a lot of different things, and he's one of the main cogs in this whole campaign. The next person is Marla. Her screen name is Marlar07. I think Marla is just now getting comfortable with the whole YouTube thing. If you watch her video on her career, I think you'll be sold on the fact that she's a quality individual, and I think you'll subscribe. The next person is Teresa, and her screen name is Short Bus Mooner. The cool thing about Teresa is she's a true YouTube aficionado. She really gets around and looks at a whole lot of things. She gets involved in a whole lot of discussions. We don't always see eye to eye on things. We have different beliefs when it comes to religion and some other things, but she's very open and honest. She's accepting of your views. She's willing to hear what you have to say. She's a highly intelligent person, and she's just a genuinely nice person. And Teresa, I'm talking to you right now. Better get some new videos up. More people coming your way. And last but not least, I'm ashamed to say that I don't know if this is a name or a nickname, but he signs his email Balti, and his screen name is Baltimora2. Balti currently has 7 subscribers, and I don't think he's really that worried about it. He's an artist and a photographer, and in my opinion, he's the funniest man that you've never heard of. Let's flood this site with some positive content. Let's try to cut back on the inside speak that only YouTubers get and most people on the outside world could care less about. The most important part of this for me is just remember to call out those people, the positive people that you think other people would be interested in. And remember, mine are over here, I think, under more in the description. They'll be there. And also remember to call out the people that called you out to help raise them up. And remember,
I'll be watching.